Hello and welcome back to Gunslingers.
My own brothers died tragically as well, truth be told.
How did he die?
It was 1868, and me and my older brothers were pulling a tidy profit running cattle into Juarez, Mexico. One night after my brothers retired for the evening, I found a little poker game in a cantina with a couple of cowboys. And I just couldn't lose. I even won an old Spanish coin that had to be 100 years old. Well, I was mighty pleased with myself the next morning as my brothers and I rode for Texas. But before we crossed the border, those cowboys caught up with us. It was Johnny Ringo, Roscoe Bob Bryant, and another asshole named Jim. They wanted their money back and everything else we had, including our lives, as those boys didn't want us coming for them later. Bob put that old Spanish coin in my mouth and said, "I won't have it said that I left you with nothing, boy." Well, those horses bolted, and there we hung as those bastards rode away. The branch finally snapped under the weight of the three of us, but being my older brothers were bigger and heavier, they were already dead. And right then I swore to myself that I would avenge them. Ringo you know about. But Bob eluded me, until I heard he was riding with the Wild Bunch.
That's cruel, hanging them like that. Ooh, it's a train! Sweet. If I'm not mistaken, we'll be fighting... Ooh, I forgot his name. I have his name on the very edge of my tongue, but I can't speak it because
I've been on their trail for months.
Yeah, I'll get there soon
ever
enough.
since they left their hideout in the Bighorn Mountains. Led by Butch Cassidy. They were a loose association of outlaws who robbed banks and trains from Colorado to Montana.
Let's do that. Yeah, let's just take that one.
Among them was the Sundance Kid, and that murderous hombre I was tracking, Roscoe Bob Bryant.
Were you a part of that giant Pinkerton posse after the Wild Bunch?
No, boy. A circus like that would have slowed me down. Besides, I wanted Bryant all to myself.
Yeah.
I'd heard about a large shipment of gold being transported to Wilcox, Wyoming on the Overland Flyer. They blew the bridge with the intention of forcing the train to stop.
That didn't go as planned.
Well, I assumed the Wild Bunch was likely in the still intact part of the train high above. I was determined to make that sumbitch Bob pay for what he did to my brothers.
Yes. Let's go in here first and grab a collectible. There it is. That's all of them. Wow. Okay, then let's make our way over this place. It does not look safe. Well, let's dilly-dally. Let's run! Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Yeah. Not safe at all. Whew. Too close. Let's just keep moving. Hello. Ammunition. Not that I need it. Keep moving up. Yeah.
My ears are still ringing from blowing up that bridge. What'd you say? I can't hear a goddamn thing.
Well, I made my way off unscathed and came upon a few members of the gang and had no choice but to dispatch them.
Yes.
What the hell?
From there, I had to negotiate an even more precarious route.
I heard someone to my left, but I can't see him. Hello. Oh.
But first, I would need to get my ass out of there.
Yes, indeed. Hello there, horsey. Not gonna shoot her or him. And I'm not gonna see if it's either of girl or boy. Let's see, what's that? An engraved ranger. There you go. He had a golden pistol. Nice. Jump onto the train. Ooh, there we go.
I jumped from the frying pan into the fire as the train was clearly fixing to fall.
That means
I
we
had
need to
found
make
the
our way out of
gang,
here.
But in order to find old Bob, I needed to fight my way forward past a whole passel of desperados.
Uh-huh. Let's break it down.
Outside, inside, any way I could, I made my way towards my prey.
Good night
What
there,
about the
mister.
passengers?
It was mostly a freight train, as I recall. There were no passengers aboard that day.
No, we don't. You're all gonna die. Sweet. Getting good at this. Shooting stuff.
As I mentioned before, I am not fond of heights. But I was too busy dodging bullets to worry about falling to my death.
Yeah. I don't want to do that. Can I shoot that?
Odds were
No.
I was likely to die that day anyway.
You
So I
didn't.
was determined to take down as many of those bastards as I could.
Woo! Mm-hmm. Was hoping to get a headshot through the crate, but alas, I did not. It's just you. Ooh, no, I'm going for one pistol. I really don't like dual wielding. Is this where I'm getting off? Yeah, it looks like it. Hello.
At times it was like shooting
Oh, fuck.
ducks in a shooting gallery. The only difference is these damn ducks shot back.
Woo! Get away from me! No. Oh shit. Oopsie. They didn't live long. If I'm not completely mistaken, I think the second collectible is here or over here. I do not quite remember. But it is in this wagon. Yeah. Well, let's just continue on, shall we? I still can't remember the name of
I
that
kept hoping
cowboy.
the law would show up and give me a
You
hand.
mean like that giant Pinkerton posse that I read about? Did they come riding in, guns a-blazing to help?
No, they did not, I think. Hi. Oh. Joe Leffers, TJ Carr, Tim Kellier. Grand Posse versus the Wild Bunch.
Help? From the Pinkertons? No, son. I had to fight the Wild Bunch all by my lonesome, as usual.
Yeah.
Who the hell is that? He's out of here!
Whew. Good night, boys. It was nice knowing you all.
Cover! Retreat! Retreat! He's
Oh.
killing everybody! You ain't seen that.
Good night to you.
He'll kill
And
us
you.
all.
If I'm going out, I'm taking
Run!
it with me.
Whew.
Stop that.
I'm not gonna stop anything until you're all dead. Dynamite, sweet. Is this where we're going? Yeah, Q. Ooh, let's see. Is there anything here? Anything to loot? Nah. I think the next collectible is in this room.
I'm gonna cut you, boy.
Yeah, it is.
Brother, I'm gonna make
You know what?
pay.
Screw it. Good night. The last collectible is right here. Now let's keep going.
My guess is those dime novels didn't portray this as it happened, did they?
I don't think they did. No.
Only a few stragglers were left, and I had to cut them down pronto if I was gonna stay on old Bob's trail.
Uh-huh. Let's just mow them all down.
Merciful Christ. Kill that cocksucker.
Okay. Yeah, you're dead.
No amount of gold is worth this.
Oh, still alive? I thought I killed you all. Huh. Who the bloody hell is shooting at me? Oh, hello. Kill that shotgunner. They're still coming. And there we go, sweet. Blew it up.
Once I silenced all those guns, I went searching for my nemesis, determined to finally have my justice. But the only survivor who welcomed me was George Flat-Nose Curry.
Who was he?
The fastest gun in the gang. Right after Sundance, I mean. And Kid Curry. And maybe Elsie Lay. Though some folks might dispute that.
So he's not that fast. Come on, give me the speed. And focus. Wait, what? Oh, sorry about that. I pressed the wrong button. Instead of clicking the left mouse button, I clicked the right one, because the right one is to aim. That's what's going on in my head. Yeah, okay. So now that we have that established, let's kill this guy. Come on. Ooh. Jeez, where did my speed go? Nope.
On that very same day, Butch Cassidy and the
Jeez.
Sundance Kid decided to leave the Wild Bunch behind and decamped for South America.
That was close. Extremely close. Just glad I killed him.
They ended up living down there for many years, but I'm sure you already know all about that.
Honorably killed. Sweet. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. And until next time, goodbye.